You're listening to an audio blog from Ava Mind, a mental health app created to support your well-being every step of the way. Today's reflection is finding meaning after loss, rebuilding your life after grief. Before we dive in, a quick note. If you find these reflections helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support truly means a lot. And if you'd like to hear Saul and Elia explore this topic in more depth, keep an eye out for the podcast version on our YouTube channel and wherever you get your podcasts. It's part of our series called This Is Not a Real Podcast. Cheeky title, Serious Conversations. When grief enters your life, it changes everything. The world looks the same, but somehow nothing feels familiar. You might wake up and wonder, how do I live in a world that no longer holds the person or the version of myself I lost? Loss in any form reshapes us. It challenges who we are and what we believe about love, belonging, and meaning. But grief isn't about getting over it. It's about learning to carry what remains and finding new meaning in the process. Meaning helps us rebuild after loss. It's the quiet thread that connects what we've lost to who we're becoming. Psychologists call this meaning reconstruction, the way we make sense of loss and rediscover purpose after our world has changed. It doesn't erase the pain, but it helps us live with it. You might find meaning through small realizations, like, I want to honor them by living fully, or their kindness inspires how I treat others, or maybe simply, that experience showed me what truly matters. Take a moment to think about what still connects you to what, or who you've lost. Before meaning comes acceptance, and before acceptance comes feeling. You don't need to rush it or package it neatly. Grief rarely moves in straight lines. Some days will feel raw. Others might bring small moments of calm. All of it is part of healing. If you can, try naming what you're feeling. Write it down, say it out loud, or speak it to Ava. Sometimes just giving emotion a voice helps it soften. Because acknowledging pain doesn't make it worse. It makes it seen. Even in the depths of loss, there are small sparks that remind us life is still here. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's a sunrise. Maybe it's laughter that surprises you when you least expect it. Start with one daily act that reconnects you to yourself. A slow walk, a favorite meal, a calming audio track from the Sleep and Calm collection in the app. Tiny joys don't erase loss. They remind you that love still lives within you. Pause for a breath. Think of one thing that still brings you comfort. Grief can shatter identity. You might wonder, who am I without them? Meaning begins when you start answering that question slowly, with compassion. You might honor their memory by living out their values. You might discover new passions inspired by what they taught you. You might simply learn to be gentle with yourself again. It's not about rebuilding who you were. It's about rewriting your story with tenderness and with truth. Even when grief feels isolating, connection reminds us we're not alone. Talking with a friend, a therapist, or even journaling with Ava can help you process what words can't quite capture. Healing deepens when your story is witnessed, when someone simply listens, not to fix, but to understand. If you can, reach out. You might say, "Today I miss them," or "I'm struggling to make sense of this." Sometimes that's all it takes to begin breathing again. Meaning doesn't always come as a revelation. Sometimes it's just the choice to keep showing up, to find moments of purpose in small things. Helping others, volunteering, creating, or simply taking care of yourself. Purpose isn't about replacing what you've lost. It's about expanding what remains. It's about allowing your life to hold both love and loss side by side. What small act today could help you feel connected to yourself or to someone else? There will be days when you feel like you're healing, and others when you feel like you're right back at the beginning. That's normal. Healing is not a straight line, it's a rhythm. If the pain ever feels too heavy, please know that reaching out for support is strength, not failure. Talk to someone, journal, or open the Ava Mind app and check in with yourself. Every small act of care helps you stay connected to life. Grief will always be a part of your story, but so will growth. Every breath you take, every memory you carry is a way of saying, love still matters. Finding meaning after loss isn't about letting go. It's about carrying love forward in new ways. You're not moving on, you're moving with. If this reflection resonated with you, you can explore more inside the Ava Mind app. Find guided reflections, calming audio, and mindful journaling to help you heal, one moment at a time. And if you're listening on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need it. From all of us at Ava Mind, take care of yourself today